YouTube boxing fans, YouTube boxing world, what's happening? Nocturnal Thoughts, Boxing After Dark, coming at you with another video real quick. Then I'm gonna get out y'all way. Title of this video: if Deontay Wilder has the trilogy match with Tyson Fury and knocks him out, is all forgiven? Is all forgiven? First of all, before I start this video, I got to get one thing off my chest, man. I'm on my way home, burning the midnight oil, Nocturnal Thoughts, right? And I got a good little commute. And I drank me a protein shake before I leave. It runs straight through me. I said, let me stop at a rest area so I can hit the head, right? Answer me this. I go in there, it's this little short guy in there using the urinal. I go to the one next to him. I'm minding my business, doing what I have to do. Answer me this. At the end of 2020, with the year that we have had, in the middle of a damn pandemic, why did this dude in a rest area walk straight out of the restroom without even thinking about washing his damn hands? You tell me that. Tell me, please, somebody answer me that. Now, never mind the pandemic. If it wasn't a pandemic, if it wasn't a COVID-19, what do people get from not having good hygiene? I don't understand it. You see why my knuckles are so ashy right now? It's from washing my hands and not putting on lotion. I digress. Comment down below if you can give me the answer of what's going on with these people. And I'm not even going to give any kind of, I'm not going to describe this person. It's pointless for me to describe this person because I don't want to come off as, you know what I'm saying, being a certain way on YouTube. You dig? Anyways, so Deontay Wilder. First of all, we don't even know if the trilogy is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know. Now, if you ask me personally, I have to say that if that did happen, I would be leaning in favor of Tyson Fury to win. He has more advantage points right now. But, you know, and Deontay Wilder's chances have been reduced drastically down to a puncher's chance. But this is boxing and you never know. And I try not to ever be disrespectful or, you know, not give people credit or not give people the benefit of the doubt or, you know, not even just to be objective to where, you know, I like to explore the possibilities of what can happen because you just never know. And you never can count anybody out. When people got heart, when they got any kind of fight in their heart, you just can't count nobody out. People will surprise you every time given the chance, man. You never know what fire is in somebody's belly, what fuels them, what keeps them up at night, what makes them drive, what's their motivation. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. All you can see is the tip of the iceberg with most people. Anyways, so let's just hypothetically say if they fight and Deontay Wilder knocks out Tyson Fury, puts him flat out, puts him to sleep, you know what I'm saying, and it's back to the bomb squad. How many people that's, you know what I'm saying, how much will you forgive? I'm going to talk about from my perspective. Then you leave a comment in down below and let me know from your perspective, how much would you be willing to forgive? Because I, you know what I'm saying, never held it against him for taking the L against Tyson Fury. When he lost against Tyson Fury, to me, I said the better man just won that night and he got beat. He just got and everybody can benefit from an ass whooping. He just got beat. You know what I'm saying? Now, when if the excuses first start kind of coming out with the glove gate one, and people said, "Oh well, if you look at the glove gate one with the floppy glove, that's from the first fight." So people kind of got rid of that, and then it came out with the glove gate 2.0, and it was there a steel object? Was there missing padding? Was it customized? Was it, you know what I'm saying, was foul play is foul play? And the pictures came out, and that's the only thing I ever really gave any kind of credit to was the pictures. Like I said, I don't know how pictures can be doctored. I'm not a Photoshop expert. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you if it's fugazi or if it's authentic. You know, they talk about the watermarks and this. I don't know. I'm not a professional on pictures. To me, it looks suspicious. It should be investigated, but that's as far as it goes. I can't confirm it, deny it. It is what it is, but it's, to me, focusing on the excuse, not focusing on the solution. When that came out, I said, okay, you know, I would entertain the thought of somebody possibly cheating with a glove. It happened before with Miguel Cotto and Shane Mosley fighting Margarito. I'm like, oh, okay, man, that can happen. But at the end of the day, man, I seen some flaws in Tyson and Deontay Wilder's game that needs to be addressed other than the glove. Even if the glove was rigged, I still see some things that Deontay Wilder had some issues with his legs before he even got touched. Before Deontay Wilder got hit one time, I saw some issues with his legs, period, point blank. So anyways, that wave went and it drawed back the tide, and, you know, kind of things settled down. And then the whole dent in the skull thing came out, and I was like, you know, I'm not going to entertain that. You know what I mean? This is boxing. I've seen so many kind of different injuries from boxing. I'm not going to be able to look at this and say this is the cause of it. When I've seen people have dents in the middle of their head, I've seen people's eyes, orbital bones break. I've seen, you know, so much physical destruction in fighting and boxing that if there's a dent and there's a, you know, I ain't going to be funny about the whole autopsy thing. To me, that's just, you know, poor choice of words. I can dig it. I use incorrect grammar here and there. But I just let that go. Let that go. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Still, this man just needs to be focused on trilogy, training, making adjustments, getting his mind correct, you know, moving on forward. The dancing video came out, right? I got new subscribers just saying, first of all, I said I can't condone it at all, but I can't condemn it. I'm older than Deontay Wilder. I don't think like Deontay Wilder. I don't think like the younger generation. They do things differently. To me, the men, M-E-N, the men in the word mentality is missing these days. Men are not men of what they used to be. My generation, the men are not even a quarter, not even a fraction of the men that were made in my grandfather's day. You know what I'm saying? Men are regressing. Women are evolving. It is what it is. Y'all, we need to step it up. We need to keep stepping it up. You know what I'm saying? There's still a lot of good men out here, and I salute y'all on a regular basis. But we need to step up the mentality that we have, because men are regressing in so many ways. And when it comes to a man dancing, I don't do dancing. So to me, dancing is feminine no matter how I look at it. But when I think of a man dancing, I say a man dancing and a woman should be, you know what I'm saying, on his shoulder, and he's supposed to do the minimum and highlight her maximum. Everything she should be doing should be, you know what I'm saying, moving like, you know what I'm saying, sexually and seductively, and he is just there to highlight her. But I've seen some dudes that can dance that is impressive, but nevertheless, when I look at a man dancing, I still see a feminine movement to it. It's just it is what it is to me. Dancing has a certain feminine energy to it. So when I see him dancing and he's twerking, I'm thinking of, like, you know, big dudes for some reason are different. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't get hard. I didn't go crazy on I didn't go hard, pause for y'all young cats. I didn't get on YouTube and go in with the onslaught of a verbal attack on beast mode against Deontay Wilder for twerking, because I said, man, I done seen some guys like Dillian White, and people come to Dillian White's defense so much. I've seen him say some very, very, like, you know, booty warrior type of stuff. Like, I like you and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? Booty is more important than water. He was like on that booty bandit type of talk. Like he jumped in there talking to this one guy. They was buddies, but he was like, "Oh, was you afraid I was going to rape you? I'm going to take it from you." And I'm like, I don't play like this. I don't play like that. When I see men, especially big Titan sized men like a Dillian White, jump in the car with a little dude talking about taking his manhood, it just make me feel like these dudes think that way. And I've always noticed that the bigger dudes are, the more they feel like it's cool for them to act very, very feminine sometimes. Like Shaquille O'Neal will find any reason. You know, Shaquille is like, what, 7'2", 400 pounds. He find any reason to put on the damn dress and the wig and dress up in drag. And I don't understand that personality. But at the same time, Deontay Wilder dancing and twerking, pop, lock, and drop it. I was like, man, I don't dig it, but I'm not going to condemn it. You know what I'm saying? To each is his own. He with his family. He's celebrating. That's what they do. He's been on other videos training in the gym where he has started to do some like real feminine type dance movement. And I'm like, I'm not going to judge that, right? When it comes to him doing this interview, when the interview came out, what's the dude name? Brian Custer. I know I'm not saying that name right. When that interview came out, I was like, oh man, I can't wait to watch this interview. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a dope interview because I want to hear things coming out of the horse's mouth. Everybody that's supporting Deontay Wilder and anybody that's against Deontay Wilder, they coming out with just all these videos saying all kinds of things. So I'm like, I'm not going to be sifting through all this trying to figure out what's what. I'm just going to fall back. But when he came out with his own video, I said, let me listen to what his perspective is. Is he co-signing the dent? Is he co-signing the gloves? Is he co-signing, you know, Mark Breland maybe spiking his drink, giving him some water with some, you know what I'm saying, some kind of muscle relaxer in it. What is Deontay Wilder saying? And when he came out with his interview with Brian Custer, and he was kind of confirming all these things, I was like, yeah, you know, okay, man, he believed what he believed. If this his thoughts, if he thought that everybody was in on it, Mark Breland was in on it, you know, the commission was in on it, the referee was in on it, all these things. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. You know, this is, who am I to tell this man what to believe, what to think? I don't see it that way. I don't think he should be talking about it from that perspective, and he shouldn't be looking at it from that perspective. He need to be looking at what he did wrong, but that's neither here nor there. My point and my focus is what he said when he said, who you want to fight next? And he's like, I want to fight Dillian White next, which I'm like, yeah, you should fight Dillian White. You should fight Andy Ruiz, really, to try to make a statement, right? You know, to try to have some contrast between you and Anthony Joshua. But when you said, Dillian White has been obsessed with me, like boyfriend and girlfriend, and maybe because I had some good wop. You know what I mean? When he said that, that's when I said, you know what? You can't talk like this. You know, I don't understand that type of a sense of humor. Period. When you speak in tongues, I'm completely lost in translation. When you a man that, I don't know if it was a slip, I don't know what it was, I don't care what it was. To me, when you can mentalities, put yourself in that word and saying, maybe I had some good sarcastic, yup, You know what I'm saying? Some P up, you know, sassy, yum, whatever you want. When he said he had some good WAP, I'm like, this dude, maybe it's true. Maybe this dude then lost his mind because his frequency and his vibration is way off kilter. I cannot synchronize and synergize. I can't tune in with this converse. What is you saying, man? What are you saying? I'm like, okay, man, I'm just done. I'm done. You know what, man? Let's get the Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury undisputed, or let's get Anthony Joshua fighting Usyk after he knocks out Pulev, because that was obvious to see from the Stevie Wonder could see that. And let's get, you know, Tyson Fury. Let's see him. Who is he supposed to be fighting? Yeah. Who is? I don't even know. Oh yeah, whatever. Move on, because I don't know who Tyson Fury was talking about fighting. I forget what was that guy's name. I can't even think of that dude's name. But he was talking about moving on and fighting this one guy named. I had to look it up, but it's not important. But I would rather see that. You know what I'm saying? Let the show continue. You know what I'm saying? One monkey don't stop no show. You dig what I'm saying? No disrespect. But say, for me, for after that, and I'm saying I'm done. If he fights Tyson Fury and he knocks Tyson Fury out, we'll all be forgiven. You know what I'm saying? Or will I say, you know what? The glove gate, the water, the Mark Breland, the referee, you know, the WAP, the twerking, that all of it. Well, I say to my mind, bygones be bygones. Water all under the bridge. You know, I'm standing 10 toes down and supporting Deontay Wilder. Will I say that? And I really don't know. I still support Deontay Wilder even now, to be honest with you, as far as black man, what he stands for, what he believes in, the way he speaks and things like that. Still, to me, I still never could just be like, throw the baby out with the bathwater. You know what I'm saying? That's just not my personality, man. You know, I got more of a loyal personality, period, point blank. But at the end of the day, we'll just have to see what happens. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because this video is stretching out too long. I don't like to do these long videos, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people that would jump ship like that, though, because they you know what I'm saying, they praise you today and then they tear you down tomorrow, depending on what you do. People who want to be around a winner, and they won't support you when you down and out. So I'm supporting a person no matter what. If I rock with you, I rock with you, but I can't rock with you when you talking about you like on some I don't even know what you want to call it, man. Like Lady Gaga, I was born this way type of talk. I don't know what it is. I don't want to offend nobody. Either way, plunder this idea and let me know what y'all think. Would Deontay Wilder be forgiven? Will the whole world completely forgive everything and be completely, not the haters, not the people that don't like him. I'm saying the people that were supporting him and they jumped ship. Will everybody come back to Team Wilder? You know, will the whole world love him again? Will the whole world be screaming now for Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder to go for the unification undisputed? Let me know what y'all think, man. This video stretched out way too long. I got things to do. Please, man. Wash your hands, people. Wash your hands. Shouldn't have to tell you that. Nocturnal Thoughts. Bow, I'm out.